Hey, welcome back to Snapbolt Games. My name is Max, and I'm back with another Pauper League, and I'm going to be playing Blue White Fae again. I've played this league through one league on my channel, and I've actually played one league off stream. But if you want to go check out the first league, it's a slightly different build. You can check that out, youtube.com/snapbolt. It would really help me out if you subscribe to the channel, so thank you so much for doing so. I record all my leagues live on Twitch, twitch.tv/snapboltgames. So come hang out live. It's a lot of fun. This is Blue White Fae. We're playing this new card, Inspiring Overseer. It's been really impressive. But I wanted to talk a little bit about this deck, and then we'll get into the league. This deck is pretty sweet because if you look right here, 22 lands. It's kind of a lot of lands for a Fae deck. We can really utilize all the mana. We have 32 creatures, and we have 6 non-creature spells right now. So pretty much everything in the deck is a creature. Um, that's one thing I really like about the deck. This deck, compared to other decks like Blue Red Fae, Blue Black Fae, they're often playing ponders, they're playing counter spells, they're playing, removal spells. But this deck is just continually committing to the board and filling up the board. Like I've played a couple leagues with this deck now, and then a lot of times on turns like 1 through 5, I am just constantly spending all my mana every turn. So you can often just one drop and then turn 2 double one drop. Sometimes turn 2 like Core Skyfisher or Ninja. You have just so many ways to utilize your mana between the clues from this, Lewin going off at the mailman. Um, but yeah, you're just playing so many creatures. You have 8 ninjas. You get so much value by like ninjaing back. Um, basically anything in the deck. There's some really nice synergies as well. Core Skyfisher wasn't in the original build. We had some ephemerates and some OEDs, but Core Skyfisher has some really cool synergies. You can ninja something like a fairy seer, hit with ninja, but then they might have some ground blockers. You Core Skyfisher back ninja, and then you ninja back Core Skyfisher, and you can keep doing that. There's also some cool stuff like the removal spell is Journey to Nowhere. I'll get to that in a second. But if sometimes they sack a creature in response to you targeting with Journey, you pick it back up with Skyfish or replay. Um, the one thing I like about this deck is what I was saying before, is how you're always committing to the board. The thing I don't like as much compared to the other Fey decks is that you have to play Journey to Nowhere as your removal spell. It's a lot worse than Snuff Out, Shred, Lightning Bolt. All those options. Journey is worse than those. It is, but it's still a fine removal spell. I had the last league I played with this version, I didn't have Ephemerate, but I had one Lone Missionary main, one Muldrifter main. I've cut those two. I've added 2 Prohibits. I just wanted a little bit more interaction on the stack. So we're trying a couple non-creature spells just to have a couple more counters. You can't really play counter spell because you have so many planes. You could play one counter, one prohibit, but I think this is just easier to cast. I think it's better. Another note is with all these plains and islands, I thought the mana would be pretty bad, but it's actually been fine. I mean, our mana base is similar to that of like a Boros Bully deck as far as how many sources we have of each. We have a lot of untapped lands, and I haven't gotten mana screwed that much. Maybe I've been getting lucky so far, but I've liked the mana base. Another huge draw to this deck is you get to play 4 Dust Dust in the sideboard, and with all these planes, you can actually cast it. So that's a plus. You basically can't lose to burn with triple Lone Missionary and then triple Dawnbringer, triple Hydro post board, and then Dispel Relics to round it off. Let's go round 1. All right, welcome to round 1. We're against only almost. Mulligan a 0 land hand. Oh man, this is brutal. I think we're going to 5. This doesn't really work. We just need more lands. That's why we have 22 lands in the deck. All right, let's keep this. I have to put back 2 cards. I don't know what the opponent's on. We're on the draw. It's pretty tempting to keep Ninja. I think what I should do is put back Tranquil Cove Overseer, because then I leave myself the option to turn 2 Ninja off Thraben, and if not, I can Core Skyfisher back Thraben. So I think this is the play. The other option would be to put back like Core Skyfisher Ninja or land Skyfisher and then try to play the freaking I probably should have led Miscreant in case they go like Thermal Alchemist here too. I think I want the extra clues. Um, but tough to say, tough to say. Yeah, I could have kept the Angel and then put back the Skyfisher. Again, kind of tough. Of course, you got to play Dust to Dust, but that's double white, not triple white. And Dust to Dust is like one of the best cards in the format. They're probably going to play Thermal Alchemist. Okay, they Needle Drop. This matchup is so good for us, though. Opponent with the saucy white border mountains. Okay, do I ninja and then I take one extra damage, but I get to start drawing more cards? I think I do. I need to just draw cards now and kind of force them to point burn at this ninja because I mulligan to 5. I need to hit land drops. I need to draw. Sure, I take one more damage, but I just have to draw cards. Nice. Yeah, white bordered mountains. The art on this is actually kind of cool. I do like the art. We're gonna probably lose this game, but we should not lose this match. I mean, unless we get mana screwed, this is what we want to play against. Oh man, this is brutal. Now I think the line is actually attack. They're probably gonna block. Then I core Skyfisher back. Island, play Miscreant. But it's gonna be really tough here. They have 4 spells in hand. They didn't hit a land drop. Yeah, risky for them to block actually, because I could just mutagenic or something. Faeries here. Really wanted to hit a land. We can use Skyfisher to fake hit a land drop here. Need lands. And we need the one Dawnbringer cleric. Iceman, yo, all good. What's up, Darth Jace? Thanks for the follow. Sick. Yeah, just appreciate everyone coming out for the sport. It's been a lot of fun. Searing Blaze, my ninja, not my Skyfisher. Interesting. So we're going down to 10, essentially at 9. Could we just be dead? Again, we have all the hate here. Triple Missionary, go up to triple Dawnbringer, Dispel, triple Hydro. We died a Fire Blast right now. I don't have it yet. No lands, man. So brutal. We're 100% dead here. You know, I'm just gonna save time and just go to the next game. We're just not gonna win this one. Okay. All of these, all of these. And then Moon Circuit's not nearly as good, but it's still good at bouncing ninja, at bouncing lone missionaries and Dawnbringers. Thrabin's not as good as the Flyers either. Just side out all the Thrabins. Core Skyfisher a little bit slow as well. Just do this. Inspiring Overseer seems great. It gains a life, draws cards, all on its own. Does everything. Keeping the 4 journeys for sure. Yeah. I mean, you cannot have more hate for burn than this. This is crazy. So many of our creatures gain life. We can flicker a lot of our creatures in and out of play. We can tempo them with ninjas. This hand is just fantastic. May or may not play Missionary on 2 because if I could potentially protect it or just ninja on 2, that's going to be good. Like if they just play the, oh, they just Lava Spike. I'm just gonna hit with Ninja. Ooh. Still just gonna hit with Ninja. I shouldn't have even played land. I could have gone Miscreant and then maybe played tap land. I could lone Mish and then I threaten to Ninja back the Mish. I'm just gonna draw cards right now with Ninja. Maybe should have played Fairy Miscreant that turn because I get to draw a card anyway, and then I could Ninja Miscreant next turn, keep drawing more cards. But I don't know, I like this. All right, let's just Journey that and then attack, draw. Trying to hit land drops. We have 22 lands for a reason. Island, Tranquil Cove. Plains, I'll take it. I feel like there's like no way we lose this game. Well, and Missionary is just so strong in the matchup. Expelliarmus, see ya. Can we draw land? No, but we can draw another Lone Missionary. That's sweet. If we draw untap land here, we just could play double Missionary. Opponent is in the tank. Let's draw. Nice. I am going to just play double Missionary. Go back up to 18. I think no reason not to, really. Next turn I can also play Overseer or something, gain another life, leave up Hydro or something. I have a lot of options. They're still trying to burn face. Nice. Island is a great draw. I guess I could have played Inspiring Overseer main one, but I wanted to see what I was going to draw off Ninja, but yeah, it's tough to say. Flame Rift, just let that resolve. Fire Blast us. I'm just going to let this resolve too because they have 0 cards. I don't want to show them Hydro. Oh, they conceded the game. Making it look like we lost because right when the damage was dealt, they conceded. Nice play, nice play. This looks good. Let's go game 3. All right. We have a scry, I just don't know if we need to risk it. Like, we also need a white source. I'm just going to mulligan. We also didn't have a lone missionary. Oh, man, why? They keep 6. I could just go to 5. If I don't hit a land here, I get crushed. I'm just going to go to 5. I know I have a lone mish, but see what our chances are. Let's see here. Let's calculate it. So we basically need We basically need to our population size is 53. Number of success and population, we have 21 lands left in our deck. Our sample size is 2. Number of success in the sample, we just need 1. So our probability to draw 1 or more lands in the first 2 draw steps is 64%. I feel like that's not good enough. I'm just gonna mulligan. I don't want, a 36% chance to miss and then lose when I could just go to 5, keep even if I go to 4 and keep land, double loan missionary, that's gonna be better than this. So I'm just gonna mulligan. Okay, perfect. Keep. I think I'm just gonna put back double spell stutter and go turn 1 cove, turn 2 missionary, turn 3 overseer. Just seems like a great curve. This is the best hand we've had by far. Fun to do a little math there. Chain lightning us resolves. We can counter 1/3 of that with our Tranquil Cove. And then we can counter it and then some with our Mish. And then our Overseer also counters 1/3 of that. Ooh, Keldon Marauders. I can actually chump that as well, which is nice. I feel like we're just in a great position now. Like, we can get the value later. I don't even know if we'll need to chump it, but I think I probably will. Drawing land is obviously not ideal, but we're still at 21. I think I am chumping here. I just get to gain 3 more life, essentially. It's close. I think I want to chump. This is 2 mana, gain 7. Seems good. Miscreant. Go to 21, then we go back to 20. We've drawn all lands in a Miscreant. Pretty brutal on a 5-card draw, 5-card hand where we kept 3 lands, but we're still in an okay position. I feel like I'm taking one off the Epic here. I want actually to keep Inspiring Overseer around in case I draw a Ninja or the last Core Skyfisher. I feel like it's worth the not to take one here. 14. At 11, maybe not. Maybe I just trade. All right, I'm gonna change my mind. I just don't want to take any damage. Moon Circuit. Of course, get him insta punished, but what are you gonna do? Pass. Yeah, we didn't calculate the chance of flooding, but still think we're in a good position. We're at 11 with opponent with 1 card in hand, and we're likely going to draw a card next turn. Can we top deck Miscreant?
What is he doing?
I'll take a lone
He's
missionary
beginning
too.
to believe.
No. We just draw a land. We can loot away extra lands with this Moon Circuit potentially if it doesn't die here. Nice. Can we draw? Overseer, nice. I should have played Plains there probably. Sick. Yo, sick. Thanks for the sub. Sick. All right, now we're just in a fantastic spot. I can even leave up Spell Setter. Yeah. Multi-5, no problem. This should be essentially I feel like a 90% matchup. I feel like, or more, I feel like you should never lose this matchup. with the way the deck is built right now. You just have so much life gain and so much value. Why is this still here? All right, let's go round 2, 1-0. 10-1 with the deck overall. All right, round 2 against Tinkmaster. Let's mulligan. We should have a single Ash Baron's hand. Let's go to 5. These hands have been bad. We're just not drawing lands is what it is. All right, keep this. I have a couple options here. I can put back 1 Overseer plus Skyfisher or both Overseers. I can also put back Moon Circuit, but I think I'm definitely keeping Island, Moon Circuit, Ash Barons. I think I'll keep 1 Overseer and not the Skyfisher. Not sure though. That's close. Goldmire Bridge. It's funny because we just played Tigmaster in the last league on a different deck, but we also had this island and Fairy Miscreant in our deck. I'm just going to go for Moon Circuit here into Replay Miscreant. Drawing land was actually decent for us. Nice. Kind of just going off here. We're going bridge, bridge, bridge. So it looks like Tigmaster is still on Esper Evoke. Cast down, okay. Usually I like to Moon Circuit here, but here I think I want to go Plains Ninja of the Deep Hours for Replay Miscreant because it's more mana efficient guaranteed. We're just doing our ninja thing here. Next turn, I'll probably Moon Circuit back my Miscreant. And then probably just play an Overseer, most likely. We're just in a fantastic spot here. Opponent with quad tap lands. Draw, draw. Now I can go Cycle Ash Barons, Miscreant Fairy Seer, or I can just go play Overseer. I'm gonna just play Overseer. They can go like Late to Dinner Mournwelk, but that's not even that good here. They discard another Mournwelk and Preordain. They Preordain. They went bottom, 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 bottom. Cast down. Okay. I'm going to ninja back Overseer here, which is kind of crazy. Actually, I might ninja back this and Overseer. I think I'm going to. I get to just draw 2. Not going to turn that down. Uses 1 more mana, but I feel like it's good. Draw 2. Then play Fairies here. I mean, Second Journey is not even necessarily that bad. I think I want it. So I think I go top, top. Probably should have cycled Ash Barons before playing Fairies here, because now I can't really cycle this Ash Barons, but should be fine. Can do it later. It's probably not going to matter. What is this? 3 mana? Oh, 4 mana. Evoke Mournwelk. They have 4 Mournwelks? 3 or 4? They're going to go Mournwelk Ephemerate. I'll get to go journey both of their creatures though, draw 2 more cards. Yeah, this is actually just fine. Like, this isn't even that good for them, considering we've drawn so many cards already. 5, do I need a 6 mana? I don't think so. So now I just draw journey both their creatures, then their Ephemerate's gone forever, and I get to draw more cards. Yeah, so I just journey both. They're also at 8, so they're almost dead. Journey. Attack with everything. So I want to draw first and then draw discard, and we got nice. All right, relics coming in, and you know what? I'm gonna bring in all the Dusts. They played almost all artifact lands there. If they just play 2 tapped artifact lands and I kill both of them, that's gonna be so bad for them. Dawnbringer Cleric's also not that bad, exiling cards from their yard. I think Dispel is good. I think Prohibit's actually not very good. They have a lot of expensive spells in their deck. I guess same with like Stutter is not even that good. Can board out Fairy Miscreant as well. Maybe I just do that. And then 1 Stutter. Keep in all the ninjas. Oh, yo, what's up? Glad you can make the stream. We haven't played for a while. I think keeping 1 Dawnbringer is fine. Maybe more Dawnbringers is good too. Uh they also showed last when we played them in the last league. They also showed Angelic Renewal, and they have the Modern Age, which this can just blow up. So I'm gonna make a weird play and just not really have counters, and just try to be like a weird ninja value deck with Dust at Us to kill their lands. I like it. We have a lot of white cards in our deck now with some ninjas. It's kind of sweet. Yeah, I think I'm gonna keep. Just try to turn 3 Dust at Us them. They have so many tap lands that we can kill. Just seems great to have Dust to Dust. Faeries here, like it. I think. Let's see. So if I go turn 1 Faeries here, turn 2 Skybridge Towers, Ash Barrens, yeah, I'll be fine. I just wanted to make sure I could Dust to Dust. Next turn I need to go Towers plus Cycle. So that being the case, I don't think either of these are good enough. Because I want to turn 3 Dust to Dust no matter what. Just gonna bottom. Draw a random card. Could have drawn the Thraben just to guarantee draw a non-land, but I think this is fine. Now I cycle for planes. Hope they play a tap land. They don't. It's okay. They're just divinationing. They probably have a late dinner as well. Just gonna slam an Overseer. They need to untap land into late to dinner. Even that would be fine for us. No land at all. They play a renewal. So attack for 3, play another Overseer. Oh, I could have played a Thraben. I was thinking I want to Ash Barrens. That was another mistake. Yeah, playing pretty loose here. May end up working out for us depending on what they have. Okay, they have a Mully D draw 4, but this isn't that bad because what? They're probably going to draw 4 with Renewal. Then they're probably going to play a tap land. And on my turn, I can go White Source, Journey to Nowhere the Mully D, and kill 2 of your lands, leave you with 2 lands. They play untap land to play around Dust to Dust maybe, but still think we're in a good spot. We have a ton of white cards in the deck. I'm just gonna get planes. Planes. Journey to Nowhere. I think I'd rather have a Scry than a Clue, so could also Ninja back a Overseer, but I think I'd rather hit for more damage and Ninja this back because it's just so much cheaper. I have more expensive stuff to do. I could also play Thraben to play around like a Suffocating Fumes a little bit more. I think I'm gonna do it. Still good to bounce the Faeries here, I think. Dawnbringer Cleric. Okay. That was good. We can fight through it though. Now they can have counter up as well. They almost certainly have counter. They discarded a counter spell before. Just gonna start by attacking with everything. They're at 9 also. We might be able to just kill them. Block Ninja, block Thraben. So let's Moon Circuit back this. If they have cast down, I get to kill 2 of their lands. This is fine. Let's go Faeries here. Journey to Nowhere and Dawnbringer Cleric. I think these are good. Top. Kill 2 of your lands. They have another untap land, so if they go like Late to Dinner, Soul of Migration, we're in trouble. Okay. No attacks from them. Journey to Nowhere. Probably just going to resolve double Overseer here. Dawnbringer. I wanted to keep this because I was going to exile their Soul of Migration if they didn't reanimate it. Probably just playing another Dawnbringer. Or playing a Inspiring Overseer, excuse me. I've already played a Plains, so just pass here. I guess I'm worried about an Ephemerate from them. There's not that much we can do. The Dawnbringer Cleric killing our Journey to Nowhere was brutal. They have 6 cards in hand. They probably have an Ephemerate. They're attacking with everything. This seems like such a greedy attack. They shouldn't attack with anything, I feel like. What? Do they want this Dawnbringer Cleric to go to the graveyard, potentially? Can trade Faeries here for it. I don't really get it. Oh, fumes. All right, well, that kills us. Let's just go to the next one. We also have 2 relics. I think this matchup is reasonable. Run it back. I don't think Spellsetter is actually that good. Just gonna still try to dust to dust them. Had to say it. All right, let's go game 3. All right, game 3. Would you like to play first? Yes. Let's not keep this. Tiny bit clunky, but seems totally fine. There's 1. Okay. Now I think I'm gonna just go Faeries here plus Inspector. Want to get a Plains going here. Tranquil Cove. Gonna have to take that. Settle for a turn 4 Dust to Dust. Can also Ninja next turn. Renewal. Okay, I'm just gonna kill that 100%. That's brutal for them. I know how that feels as the Evoke player. I really know how that is. Okay, no artifact land. I think I can play the Ash Barrens. I think my mana is good enough. What do I want to bounce? A Thraben or a Dawnbringer Cleric? I think a Thraben. Then I can play Relic and Thraben. They have the cast down. Relic. And then again, if they ever play another tap land, I just kind of blow them out. They cycle, sure. I'm not going to leave up Relic. If they have like an Archaeomancer here, then so be it. I'm going to replay the Thraben, I think. They have to have like untap land plus Archaeomancer, and then they still just get back only cast down. Okay, they might have it. Stonehorn Dignitary, sure. Relic you, Crap Clue, land. I think I'll just pass. Make it look like we could have counter or something. They just keep playing non-bridges. Wow. Crap Clue. Faeries here. That would have been a good one to play last turn. So it goes. Okay. Let's get some ninja action going here. Start with Moon Circuit on Faeries here. Should have relicked them first, I suppose. Just do it now. Okay, we get to draw 2. Dispel. Dispel is a good one. Guess I'm leaving up Dispel rather than playing Faeries here. Maybe not. What, they're going to have just like a Fumes? I'm just going to leave up Dispel. Renewal. So they're going to play a Molly D right now or something? Oh, they don't do anything. They know about Dawnbringer. I think that's a mistake then. Now I can just go land, Dawnbringer, kill your renewal. All right, we got him. Nice. Double Dawnbringer on 2 renewals was too much there. GG's. Magic Online says I'm drawing my next card, but it's not actually happened yet. Nice. 2-0, going round 3. What are we now? 11-1 with the deck after almost 2.5 leagues. Awesome. We'll see everybody for round 3. All right, 2-0. We're against Ponderous CZ. Let's keep this hand. Again, a little clunky as per usual, but it's actually fine. We can go turn 1 Island Miscreant, turn 2 Miscreant, draw, tap land, and then set up. Not going to be able to block here, but going to slam a Miscreant. GLHF to the opponent. And I'm not going to block here because I want to try to trigger this Miscreant. So they could go land, attack, and ninja us, but I think it's worth it. If that happens, we get to draw more cards too. They don't attack. Wow. Now I'm scared of Spell Stutter Sprite. Brutal, because if I attack, they just block. I think I need to attack. Hope they don't block and then ninja. It's just like, it's too likely that they have Spell Stutter Sprite here, and if I play this into it, it's just so bad for me. This forces them to just block here, and then I can just play towers, pass. I don't want to miscreant into spells that are there. It just seems so likely that they have it. Okay. I have a couple options. I can play into spells that are now. I can go miscreant, they stutter it, then I can resolve the Raven, or the other way around. Then I could at least block or try to block spell stutter. And then I can Chancery, bounce a land. I don't really want to just play Skyfisher, bounce a land. Because then I have to Chancery bounce my other land. I guess I go Thraben first. If they have stutter, they stutter. At least I get to resolve this. They have to spend a removal spell on Miscreant. I don't like it, but I just have to do it. I think doing nothing is just not good. Maybe just Chancery pass was the line, but it's pretty tough to do that. Faeries here. I could just slam Overseer. I think I'm going to lead on Faeries here. See what happens. Resolves. Spell Stutter Sprite. That's a good one. Let's go bottom, top. Now I think I'm just going to slam Overseer because then they might not spell stutter this if they had a second one. If I just Skyfisher and I get spell stutter, that's pretty bad. I'm gonna go for this. Nice. I think I even attack. Seems good. Not fumes. Oh my god. Oh, the main deck fumes. God damn. Now they go brainstorm, try to find ninja. I felt like we were in such a good spot. to now that we can't win. Man, that sucked. Good on the opponent, though. Snuff out, jeez. No moon circuit, please. Another stutter here. Yeah, I'm just in a lot of trouble no matter really which way you slice it here. Core Skyfisher. Balance land, replay land. They have a snuff out that we know about. Play to Journey to Nowhere on the Augur. We even had double fairy in play, so we just needed to untap on that last turn. I was playing hard around second spells better, trying to. Even tried to play around the first one somewhat. Oh, no, we only had one fairy in play at that point. I felt justified because when I didn't play the turn 2 miscreant into their spell setter, they ended up having it. So I felt justified there, but yeah, it's going to be tough. Okay, no ninja, that's great. I'm just going to pass here. We're still in a reasonable spot. Okay, I'm going to try to stutter this for sure because I have double stutter. They could have second stutter too. Ah. Okay, so I let their stutter happen. Then I try again to stutter preordain. The old spell stutter wars, huh? Not third stutter, please. Counter. Okay. But now what? Like, do I just play double moon circuit? It's pretty bad. Could just play one. I think I just play both. Keep the land in hand to try to loot away. They're probably just going to trade their stutters at this point. We just got out tempoed. Were we on the draw? Whoa. Yeah. I think if we were on the play, we just crushed this game. But on the draw, we just get crushed. So it goes. Like on the play, we would have drawn a card off miscreant. We would have. Our hand was really good. Just like the opponent had the turn 2 spells that are up. I didn't feel like I could just go for miscreant into it. Prohibit. I can't even attack now. Just play a land. I'll crack towers, I guess, to just cycle. I'll just prohibit this. Don't love it, but it's what we got. All right, let's just go to the next one. Just that fumes was just way too much. It was a slightly early concession for me, but we were really far behind. I think we don't want to change too much. We can just do something like this. Dawnbringer's pretty bad, right? Let's just do this. I guess Dawnbringer blocks their ninjas, but I'd rather just have more ninjas, I think. We'll run it like this. Go game 2. All right. Game 2 against UB Fae. Man, this hand is pretty sketchy. I think I should keep though. I get 7 cards in this hand. We have good spells. I can lead turn 1 Cove. If they hopefully play a turn 1 Faeries here, I get to journey it. If not, this hand obviously is a little worse, but still have the Overseer. Didn't get rewarded. Let's just pass. Lands are sick. Damn. We're in a pretty bad spot here, huh? Just gonna play the Overseer, I think. Not counterspell or snuff out, please. There's been some updates. We're not playing the Ephemerate package anymore. Okay, I can go Journey this plus Thraben. I think that's better than Overseer. Also better against Spellstutter as well. Journey that. Thraben. Definitely want to play Journey first there because if you played Thraben and then played Journey, they could like. I guess it doesn't make sense because, yeah, then in response to Journey, they just snuff out their own Augur, then I have to Journey my own Thraben. If they want to do that. Better to just not give them the option though. Brainstorm, Augur. They should hit guaranteed now. Probably the snuff out that they put back. It's probably the same one. Can just assume they have one. Maybe they have more, but. Okay, all we can do is just play an Overseer. Obviously, that's still pretty good. Missing land drops hurts though. See if they go like Snuff Out or Inspector, attack, and try to Ninja. Certainly something they could do. They have 7 cards in hand to our 5. Plus they've hit the 4th land when we have not. All right, they're just passing. Faeries here. I'm just going to go for our Moon Circuit on this Overseer to start. They'll probably go like Snuff Out on it. Oh no, they don't. So I can go for the double ninja trick here if they now go for a removal spell. Okay. Going for it. Still need to draw a land though. And they could have another removal spell, but still just a 2-for-1. Even though we don't have lands, at least we, have a handful of good spells. So if we eventually start drawing more lands, then we can start deploying all these good cards that we have. This card's been solid. This deck has just really been impressing me, honestly. Yeah, Infinite Ninjas. Miscreant. Man, this has been brutal. Gotta play Overseer. Plays around Stutter. They can counter it if they want, I guess. Yep. Really want to draw any land, any untapped land. We're starting to grind through, but looks like they're going to get a ninja hidden most likely. The fact that they just have a 0 mana removal spell makes it tough, but at the same time, I think this matchup is close. We generally put enough stuff into play that we can overwhelm them, but when you're stuck on lands, you can't keep putting stuff into play, and they can keep playing spells. Okay, there's land. So they have a stutter in hand. So, I mean, we have been successfully playing around it, but see if it ends up mattering. Now they can even go counter. Oh no, they can't go counter plus spell stutter here. So still definitely just want to play Overseer with the spell up. Hopefully they don't also have Dispel. Okay, looking good. They could easily have more removal though. So we know they have Stutter and then now 3 unknowns. We can also consider playing Moon Circuit out to try to block the Ninja. I wonder if I chump at this point. I think I do. I think it's worth them not drawing a card for me to lose my Thraben. And they still have Stutter. Gurmag? Oh, God. So they have Spell Stutter plus Unknown. So it's lead, Faeries here. They're going to Spell Stutter it. I'm going to prohibit that. And then I'm going to play a Miscreant also. And then I have to take... I try to double block Ninja. And then play a big... And then take a big hit. They have another... Oh, they... Wait. Oh, they're Spell Stuttering the Faeries here? Okay. They have 0 cards left. But they get to draw another card. We're still in trouble. We just missed too many land drops. I think we're going down. We even had the Ninja value. It just wasn't quite enough. Haven't had time to crack this clue or play all the spells in our hand. We need to draw Journey and resolve it, I think. Okay. Wow, just snap resolved, huh? Play Moon Circuit to block. Okay. They draw Preordain, but it's not Old Border. That gives us a chance. Fumes and then attack draw. Okay, we got more where that came from. We can still come back. We can still fight. That drawing that Journey for the Angler was absolutely massive. But like, what do they have in hand? Like a counterspell? Cycle Ash Barrens. Do they have another Gurmag here? No. Moon Circuit. Pass. If we're able to get this trade and they don't have second Ninja, we can come back. This is where Screw can beat Flood. No attack. Let's draw. All right, we have double Stutter up now. We do have 3 cards in hand though. We've stabilized somehow. Drawing the Journey was clutch. I'm gonna flash in 1. It makes my future spell stutters better. Also, I could draw a Ninja. Nice. Land? Any basic? I'll take it. We have double Stutter up again here. They may have drawn Ninja, but there's not that much I can do. I guess I could have flashed in multiple Spell Stutters, but I can try to counter the Ninja with double Spell Stutter. Or counter the Augur with double Spell Stutter. still think not flashing into chump is probably the correct play. So I don't think that was a misplay. I'm going to go for this double spell stutter here. They need like counterspell basically. And plus getting one in play to have more fairies in play is good. Wow, that worked. They must have like lands in hand or something. Do they have a Gurmag Angler here? They play Island. Probably have a lot of lands. Prohibit, great draw. I think I can just try to double block this. Can also just try to race. I think racing is actually reasonable here. I feel like double block with double counter up is fine. Nice. I was gonna say, can we draw Overseer? All right, let's go. I guess I'm playing into Fumes. But they've already played one. Augur. Don't reveal Fumes. Anything except that. Echoing Decay. That's pretty good. They decay these. Nothing I can do. I feel like I'm still going for the double block. Just get that out of here. Close game. Gurmag? This feels like a Gurmag. No, it's a Thorn? Okay, well, I can play multiple flyers. Another Journey is not bad either. Let's lead on Faeries here. I don't even think I'm journeying this. I just want to leave up double counter and then attack with flyers and then maybe journey next turn. But I want to make sure I have double counter up here. Another journey. And another ninja. I'm going to go top top. I think I want to draw the journey next turn. Yeah, so now I just leave up a stutter for 2 plus a prohibit. And then just try to take the monarch next turn. Plus I can try to remove both their creatures. Yeah, they're just flooded. We just haven't drawn nearly as many lands. So I can flash in a stutter here. But I think I'd rather just try to attack with Faeries here and then have double counter. So I think I'm going to just not flash in stutter. This is close though. I could go for double journey, but I think I like just going for attack with just Seer with double counter up. Stutter your stutter, and then hopefully prohibit their next spell if they have another one. And then I can journey the thorn, and yeah, nice. We take the monarch. That's huge. I'm just going to journey just the Thorn and then leave up Prohibit here rather than play the second journey. I can play the other journey next turn. I'm going to actually just Prohibit this. I don't want them to preordain right here. I think it's a little bit too strong. They have Dispel. Okay. Well, Dispel hits 3 cards in our deck. Prohibit, Prohibit, and Dispel. Maybe that's another reason to not have instants. Because a lot of people bring in Negate and Dispel against you, just thinking that you're a Fae deck, but they don't really know the list yet. So having 0 instants makes those cards completely dead. It's definitely a possibility. Man, they're flooded. Screw beats flood. Can't believe we have a chance to win this game. Top decking the journey for the Gurmag was literally so clutch. They're just cantripping a million times. They bottom on the Faeries here and play another Faeries here. I feel like I'm going to journey like the Augur. Okay, this is a Gurmag Angler. Feels like it. I'm just going to journey that. Any creature, any relevant spell. They have 0 cards in hand. Thraben is good. Let's play that draw. Chancery. Chancery's not bad. I guess I want to Chancery a Tranquil Cove, and then for the next 2 turns play Tranquil Coves to gain 2. I think that's worth it. Journey this. Chancery. I could also Chancery back Ash Barrens and Thin. Maybe that's better. No attacks. Looking good, looking good. Thorn, that's bad for us. They just take the Monarch. We get to draw an extra card right now. God. We have like no more removal in our deck. But we do have a fair amount of cantripping creatures. One more. Oh no, we have 0 Overseers left. Man, we just have no attacks. So now they're just gonna retain the Monarch. Just have to play this. They're also somewhat in danger of drawing their entire deck without killing us, because we've journeyed both of their Gurmags. They may not really have that many more ways to actually win, especially if they can't get through. Spell Stutter. It's a good draw. I can attack with all here, but I think I'd rather wait till next turn. And then just attack with all my flyers, maybe. They might have another counter. They do. They're starting to run away with it. They have 16 cards in library. Also, if I win this game, I'm going to be up on time, which is nice. Land. There's our lands. They attack with their flyers. I'm just going to trade off mine and just try to survive as long as I can. I just need to survive like 7 more turns. There's towers. 4 drawing the land. It's the best land we could draw. So can't be upset with that. Cast down a ninja, sure. Snuff out a ninja, sure. Surprised they didn't just kill both of our flyers and start attacking for 3 in the air. Our ninjas aren't that much of a threat, right? They're going to ninja back a thorn here, I guess. So be it. They have 11 cards in library only. Draw. Ninja. Guess I'm going to attack with Thraben. Could attack with all. I think I'm going to do it. Snuff out the Thraben. Trade. Then I just play Miscreant plus Ninja. Counterspell. I'm only taking 2 a turn right now. It's a close race as far as them drawing their deck or me dying. Ninja back Thorn. Ninja back Faeries here. Okay, I go to 8. I can trade for that. They're not fetching. They put Fumes into their hand. It's gonna get tough, more and more difficult to survive here. Damn. Thought we had a chance here, and then when they drew that other copy of Thorn to take the Monarch and we couldn't take it back, it was just too much. Really thought we were gonna have this. Then they're gonna just Fumes here. Oh, ninjutsu. Okay, GG's. GG's. We got defeated by Blue Black Fae, but I think I've won the last 2 matches I played against Blue Black Fae, and this is the 3rd match I played against CB Fae with this deck, and I now lost. So I'm 2-1. So still reasonable result against them. Unfortunately, I have to leave. I'm not going to be able to finish this league, so we're going to wrap up this YouTube video and wrap up the stream. Thank you so much for everyone for watching and coming out to the stream. I've had a great time. Gonna have to call it here. I usually like to post full leagues, but I also try to make as much content as I can, and if that means posting shorter leagues or incomplete leagues, that's what I'm going to do at times. I'll let you know on Twitter how this went. But again, been a lot of fun. I think this deck is strong. I think there's still some room for improvement. So been really sweet. So that'll do it. Again, youtube.com/snapbolt. Go sub to the YouTube. Thank you so much. Till next time. Peace.